Okay, I might need to turn off Lua errors. Elia, thanks for the follow. Good to see you. I saw you in the Discord earlier, so welcome.
That someone pulled together. The testing.
Hello. Good to see you.
Just having a read.
And Winchester, thanks for the follow.
Shall we do some light reading?
I mean, it literally looks like 3 players spawn an ad, and then every 100 energy he spawns like loads of ads that if they touch these waves of fire, they get enraged or something like that. It's one of those place and control kind of things by the look of it.
But that part they changed in the journal, because it used to say like if those big ads or the.
See, I've got someone new in the Discord. Welcome.
Flame circles, they got a shield or.
Excellent.
That's gone from the.
So I think we're just waiting for the instances to open up. Technically, per the schedule, they should have been open about 10 minutes ago, but you know how it is. So.
Yeah, I think the only
to give you a quick idea, so if you've been watching if you've been watching kind of Devastation content or been following along a little bit, this new this setup here running Firestorm and Eye of Infinity, Shattering Star. I kind of called this a little bit of a meme the other day in one of my videos. And of course, go figure, with some of the latest tuning, it turns out to actually be a pretty strong setup. So we'll see how it goes. But the best thing here is basically that you have Firestorm has incredible synergy with Everburning Flame, and the whole reason for running all of this stuff is just to keep extending your Fire Breath for maximum uptime. That's the biggest reason why this is in the build. It's part of the engine. Similarly, Shattering Star, this piece it's not necessary 100% in single target. You can actually get away technically with not running it and going into like Hoarded Power, and then I don't actually know where you might put the last point. You could do could technically do Charge Blast. I don't think it's a huge gain. You could put a point in Power Swell. You could put the point in Font. You have a couple of options, right? But certainly this is something that it does spice up the rotation single target a little bit. It gives you a little bit more burst, and it gives you something to think about when you actually go to pool a little bit of resources and a little bit of energy before you go into that little window. So you have this thing here where you have your Firestorm is keeping your dot rolling, and also it procs sometimes with Snapfire to give you something to do, and also you're pooling resources a little bit for Shattering Star. So you know me exactly. That's 100% correct. Shattering Star, nice because it's a button. It's a button, and we love buttons because we're starving for them. Single target, otherwise we just have Disintegrate, Living Flame, and our 2 Empower abilities, Firestar, Eternity Surge. Then we pop Coolies, and we're cruising. So that's Evoker. For a raid setup, oh god, do I have anything bound in a useful place? Let me just put Obsidian Scales over here. And then maybe I'll put this here. Emerald Blossom on 3, Rescue on 4. Is that gonna work? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Verdant Embrace on that button. Why don't I do something like this?
For Barlar to get home.
We'll try that.
Exactly. No, it's all good.
Whatever. Who cares? Doesn't matter. None of this is important. Oh, the first boss has an Absorb Shield. So I'll be honest with you. My dungeon journal is bugged on this character. It's not coming up. I can. So what you might do is it's really easy. If there's no cleave, you can just pop out Protracted Talons, and that's the easiest way to swap to Unravel. Quite literally just this angle. Which we can definitely try,
when
right?
Did they come out with
so maybe we'll do something like that. If there's also cleave, then we might want to keep that, and we could actually take a point out of innate magic if we want. So this is actually it's technically throughput, but it's pretty weak. We have this tailwind node that it's really nice for the movement, but not strictly necessary. Twin Guardian for a first boss, you could probably lose. It's probably not the biggest deal in the world. I'm just suggesting a couple of different nodes that you might pop out to get Unravel here. Obsidian Scale is probably worth the point, but probably not generally worth the point to put to put 2 more to get the cooldown down unless you absolutely need it. So we can do that.
Yeah, but it just makes it so that they can't.
And then I'll just have to bind Unravel, so
and it means they only have
that's okay.
1 week of splits before
So we'll do something like that.
Mythic before it's just gonna make the race way more interesting, I think.
I mean,
do you know if there's other cleave? If we can just afford to do this, or
apart from that,
am I gonna want Azure Strike?
So
I guess we can find out.
Yeah.
I'm also guessing because it's only eight bosses, it won't take more than, you know, a week hopefully or 8
Sepulcher.
days.
Let me see. Eranog is a two-phase.
wow.
I'm
They
pulling
don't
up
even
tank
take that
notes
long,
right
right?
now. It's a two-phase
I
encounter
just
where the
feel
softened
like
rage is
there
determined
was
by
more
primal
than-
flow placement. If they're placed
Well,
poorly,
yeah.
Hopefully it's not.
the
too
ads will
much
all have
like that.
shields on them and you'll wipe.
Oh, please no.
Okay, but it sounds like when they have shields,
Nah,
it's a
it's
bad
bad.
thing.
It's more
It's
tech
gonna be
time
feel
now.
bad going in.
It sounds like you don't want them
like
to have
when
shields.
Mythic is out, going in and heroic will feel weird because you know Mythic is out.
I mean,
and
I guess I
going
could
in
take it to
Mythic
pad.
feels weird because you're missing out on. I don't know.
Let me see.
I
I'm
think I
probably
prefer
just.
it the
You know
other
what I'll
way
do? I'll probably
around.
just
I'm
take it
not
out of Twin
against
Guardian.
It's just
So I'll just do this.
maybe I'm just
Sounds
old
okay?
and don't like change.
I don't trust myself to
I
use
feel
Twin
like
Guardian.
I'm a little bit
so.
against it because like during the first week you had the time to
Let's go with
chill
that.
and do some class,
Is
get
innate
some
magic worth
gear,
the points?
get
Yeah.
accustomed
And then we
to
got Unravel
the
here.
usual stuff that the expansion
Innate
brings.
magic
And now it's
is
everything at
technically
once, and it
DPS.
just feels
Let me just pull up
overwhelming.
I think they should just
the
go back
notepad
to
real quick.
shared lockout, but you have to.
because
pick the
I think
difficult
I have
to fight the boss on.
a comment on it. And if not, that's
So
fine.
there's no reason, like you can only fight each boss on one difficulty per week.
Yeah,
and
so
then-
I think
But it's the same thing.
if
so
I
you
remember
go in, you do
correctly,
some
Sale was
bosses
saying
on
that
Mythic,
the
and
2
you switch
points
heroic
together
and-
don't even quite get up to 1% DPS. So we're
Yeah,
talking
so
like
boss lockouts, like in
I think
heroic,
like
yeah.
0.3% DPS or something for each point. Something relatively small, to where you would want to run it just for
As
the
long
hell
as
of
the
it
rate's
if you
good, I'm
can.
all
But if
for
you're
it.
looking for like
'Cause everything-
situational
that
utility,
would be the,
you can definitely take them out
pinnacle of
and
everything.
take more
'Cause everything
applicable
about this expansion
spells for your
seems
build.
awesome
If you
so
need
far.
Forger of Mountains because you
And then
want
the
a
rate
good
sucks.
route on a
Oh,
bunch of
that was
targets,
horrible.
absolutely, you can drop to get that. If you need your 1.5 minute coolie, personal, absolutely. If you want Cauterizing Flame,
At least the
like
crafting
I would
is
always,
cool.
if Cauterizing Flame is useful in a fight, especially for like bleed removal, you're always taking this
That
over
looks
something
like
like
the
Innate
last
Magic
boss
for
or
sure.
something.
Like why wouldn't you?
I has not.
Stuff like that, right? So that's kind of where I would come at with that angle. One interesting thing as well is the stamina node.
I think it
If
gives
Do we have
If
a
If you need Unravel, yeah, absolutely, right?
Yes.
So one notable thing is I don't
first
have the
is
stamina node in.
Oh, it is the
You could
Eggnog and
move
toast.
Innate Magic to Draconic Legacy, and I don't think that's a
What?
bad
Eggnog?
trade-off. I'm gonna have it like this for now, just because this is technically the slightly more throughput build. But honestly, if you find that you like really need to be a little tankier, you're probably not trading off too much damage to get another 4% health here. So I don't hate taking these
Should
nodes
we
as
do
well.
the intro to the video then, with some sleigh bells in the background, amping up, and then we're going to Eggnog
Also,
territory?
worth noting,
I mean,
if it
fuck
turns
it's
out
gonna be
that there's
December,
actually
might as
a
well
good
do
amount of
all
cleave
the
on either of these
guides
fights,
Go full Christmas
themed.
mode.
these
Yeah,
are the two
right.
nodes that I'm paying attention to. So
On the
what we'll
fall
most likely
day of
do is we'll most
Christmas,
likely actually
my
drop
way
Shattering
to
Star.
me.
If we end up in a cleave
I'm gonna
situation,
make songs as well,
we'll
don't
definitely
worry.
want Eternity Span. This is just
As
long as you
enormous
don't
value
care
for
about
1 point the
losing
second that cleave happens.
followers, I think that's fine.
And then a second one is
I
Charge
do
Blast.
that
So
anytime I go live.
Charge
or
Blast
something.
basically encouraging us to, do what we've been doing to deal damage with Disintegrate, to deal damage, with
Can you make sure the fifth is
our
think
E-Span,
of the
sorry,
pad?
our E-Span, Ive Infinity, ES scintillation procs, all of that fun stuff. But then we also actually get more powerful pyres. So it sounds like we're gonna have a.
You need to change to heroic, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
And
was
now
set
it's-
after. What?
Now it's
to normal. Okay, let's see.
And now it's lagging.
Can I go in?
Loading screen. Oh my god, it's happening,
Instances
and I need
cannot
to
be
pee
launched.
again.
Try again later.
Oh my god, this loading screen is so epic.
Thank you for trying out Diablo 3 beta. Okay, I got back to Organ mode.
All
and then
right.
I disconnected.
I'm in.
Nice.
I'm in.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
in.
The loading screen does look cool.
Is it in?
Let's go.
If a warlock is in, try to summon people.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
so
have a Warlock here.
I
Wait,
tried to get in, I disconnected, and then I clicked reconnect, and my WoW crashed.
the homie
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
teleport us
happened.
to any boss.
Yeah, about half the raid is currently offline.
Yeah.
And there's nothing in the room we just teleported to.
Wait, do you see this catgut thing at the top? What does that mean?
Assault preparations and assault begins in 5 minutes. Okay.
Ooh.
Do we have
Can't
to
we do
confirm
assault?
jumping off the side kills you.
Thank you for that.
I usually try that when I'm tanking.
Did we try to summon people with Warlock? Someone said.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember the eye testing in Sanctum? I remember a
So-
certain brewmaster falling off.
Thank you, Destro.
It's
I'm
saying
just
assault will begin in 5
swapping this up
minutes,
real quick because I
assault
want
preparation
I want
0
Unravel
to
on this
5.
bar too.
anybody see anything to click to start anything? Doesn't look like it.
But where's
If you hover over it,
I guess
can,
I have to grab
it
it from
says
here.
speak to Katka to begin the assault, but he's not here, so.
Well, okay, so they haven't populated Khadgar yet.
All right, good enough.
Perfect.
They're probably waiting to
Yeah.
make sure.
Loading
everyone's
screen
done.
seems fudged again. Crap.
Oh, I can't even
people.
get the guy anymore. It doesn't bring up a box.
I could, but I'm still
Seems
stuck
okay.
on loading screen.
We're summoning. We're summoning.
Yeah, we're trying to summon.
Oh, you're not tanking this time, eh?
No, I'm pretending to be DPS nowadays.
Fun.
If you guys are just tuning in, good to see you.
Looks like
Ooh.
I've got chat open, so I'm happy to
Yeah.
answer some questions and stuff when I can. Otherwise, lol. What are potions called again? We've got files.
Amurkai. And we're
Yeah, I'm here now.
I think someone would have probably.
there we go. Perfect.
Wag. Okay.
We probably got a
good to know.
cauldron, right?
Do we talk to this dude and teleports?
No.
I think the boss just isn't up yet.
Health potions.
They
We're gonna
opened
be
the raid
standing
with
here
those
and the
buses.
boss.
It looks
Ah,
pretty
these guys.
cool.
Okay.
The boss is just gonna like spawn and boop us, man.
I'm gonna turn Twitch on. Why am I not streaming? Too stressed about getting in here on time. Forgot to even turn the stream on.
Same.
Some people already tried to jump, I see.
Yeah, I tested. You die.
Thank you for
Min-
the feast in the cauldron.
That info is good though, because I progressed some fights without trying it, and then avoided like the edge. Like it
Yeah,
was.
let's
the
turn off
plague, and
Lua
it
errors,
turns
too.
out
I'm
there's an invisible
expecting a
wall
lot of
after,
Lua
like,
errors.
40 pulls.
16 viewers, make it 20. I see 20 on my screen, dude. I don't know about you.
Suicide test.
All right.
Don't forget your glacial fury flasks.
Glacial Fury flasks. Why do I want that? Whenever I attack a new target?
It's a nice little crack in the wall there with the. I'm gonna have some screenshots. Get away, pet.
Okay, lock rocks over here. Good stuff.
I mean, it's better to remember screenshotting now than when I'm making the goddamn thumbnails going like, ah, fuck, and there's no testing. Okay.
Oh, I've bound
This
Alt Z. What is my
feels like every other
high
testing.
UI?
We've seen worse, I think.
It's now everyone should complain.
Toggle user interface.
Oh, this is not ready for release based on this one testing.
This
expansion will be shit.
There it is.
You can't even spawn a boss. Oh,
T-Tour's time.
oh it's
Get some
gonna be
pictures.
like this on retail. Fuck that.
What the hell?
I am canceling my subscription right now.
Do you guys remember the Nazoth thing?
Oh yeah.
Where the alignment was wrong?
That was
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
All right.
I mean, you remember when the world first ends up happened? And they reset the boss because the last phase wasn't finished, so the intern was like,
Oh,
oh yeah, we
I
gotta
see
do
Jack.
it, we gotta do it.
He says Eranog
too
is.
fast.
Wait, someone says Eranog
I'm
is up.
gonna YOLO and go to the bathroom, so the boss is probably gonna spawn. So
Yeah.
People in chat are saying it's up, so I don't know what's going on with that. Are they cheap? They're lying.
Oh, it
or-
is. It is.
I want to teleport to Eranog,
here we
right?
go.
Okay, yeah,
Go,
teleport.
go.
Ooh, there he is.
Let's go.
He's so small.
He looks really nice though. The model.
Oh, this area is huge.
Oh, Evoker.
Got some Leovim vibes.
Yeah, the Reaper Walkers
cool.
like that.
How are you feeling about our range, guys?
Any of the hunters, have you lost your pets? I lost my pets, I don't know what to do now, right, man? Like, my pets disappeared. And I cannot call them from call pet.
You should have trained them better.
Why are there runestones that are highlightable?
Yeah, that's a valid point. but
Cool, we
what's
have hover.
going on?
A
Okay.
nice spacious room. That's right.
Probably achievement, yeah.
Go get it, bud. Thanks.
Okay.
We're gonna get it. All right, let me maybe
The
if I
wall of
make that a
gate-
little bit
wall of
smaller,
gate
that'll.
looks small. The
Whatever.
room is way too.
All right, I have it on good authority that someone said that
Walkers in
preheat says I
shambles.
want unravel, so I took unravel. Hope you guys are happy.
It's fine.
We've got Unravel. We're ready to deal damage. Evokars in melee. Heck yeah. How many do we have? We have friggin' 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 devastation. So guys, I'll level with you. I want to be honest and upfront. My gear kinda shit. Probably not gonna top damage. I'll do my best to do the rotation correctly. I'm super ready to answer questions about what I'm doing and that kind of stuff, and I want to make you know, everyone say hi YouTube, because this is definitely going up on YouTube later.
Pretty much, yeah.
The gear is scaled, but stuff like gems, the effects on these trinkets, this kind of stuff, like you could technically optimize this a little bit more for the thing. I've got a decent stat composition. I've got a little more haste maybe than I'd want, and maybe not quite as much mastery as I should have, but tough deal. Deal with it later. It's not a big deal too.
Markers.
I couldn't cancel my cast. Alright, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pulling.
Let us see if you are worthy of my
He has a frontal, by the way.
Oops.
Yeah, turn him away.
He turns and picks someone for that frontal. That's not on the tank.
I didn't pop my potion either. Oh, and I also... Okay, there's lag. Oh boy.
You have 5 stacks, right?
Yeah, I have 5 stacks.
Yeah, it seems it's fine. I'm gonna take him away from these.
I don't think
Alright. Do you think he's in that,
They fixate, so
okay. Wow, alright, this is
my stack
interesting.
dropped, I'll grab him from you.
Yep. I
Try
tried
and
to
drop
put
these
the
circles well.
Yeah.
We want to put those at the, like, close and then... Okay, I'm moving him.
I'm taking him.
Oh, okay, cool.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
they just
heal
fix
that
it.
much.
Burn to cinders. Rally to me.
Okay, when is he gonna cast the ads?
Okay, grab it. Now, when these people put circles, they drop where they drop the circles is where the ads spawn from.
Yeah, but I mean the ones that we need to.
100 energy, so you don't know.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so by the way, definitely should be running leave stuff here.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay. So they cannot get into the flames. The flames are bad.
Oh.
Like.
I just got stunned.
The chain is also bad to go in. So if you go into the chain, you die almost.
Just kill one and see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder if he...
Kill one, drag him out. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And then they just can walk into each other. Okay, I'll grab him.
Okay. And we'll start our cooldowns again, so we'll go drop a firestorm on him as soon as he stops fucking moving. God damn it, this sucks.
Just
Can you drop a marker like near the side of the room?
Yeah. Just go towards moon mark to the right.
Yeah, go to moon for those to drop those puddles.
I'm gonna take him.
Yep.
Guys, I'm kind of level with you. The range is
and then everybody else like
getting me.
Drop them behind the group and everybody goes around the
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
So I think the way we're gonna play it is we're just gonna move the boss after every, and we go in a circle around, drop these behind us stack.
You can release and just join the fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be just like the ads are gonna behave like Sylvana's ads, you know, when you have to place them correctly so they go all in the same group.
Yeah.
And then you can just nuke it down. And it's a similar behavior. Yeah, like this, but not this close.
Like the group should be standing like where the Ring of Peace is in relation to the boss, and then he'll turn and blast, and you guys can just move.
Yeah, you don't need to be that far away ranged. I'm gonna take it.
But also if he goes low, we're gonna wipe it, so everyone knows.
He's got 95 energy.
Yeah, go behind the boss with the circles.
Surround our enemies.
Yeah, I guess we just stay here.
Mark one and kill it. Just mark one and kill it.
The closest one, I guess. Not the one empowered. The empowered is bad.
Yeah, this one right here. And then don't get hit by it because it stuns you. The
destruction. Oh no, the beam.
Grab him.
Destro.
This is decent for like this is the perfect first boss, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, this is good. Oh, I need a mouse over macro for fucking.
I'm definitely. I just looked over at chat and someone's like, "I'm already seeing the limitations of Firestorm." Yeah, it's.
How many stats
Not gonna lie to you. Having to drop this thing already is exhausting.
Let me hold it for a second
Yeah, I
and
was
see
gonna
how
say, let's
far we
just,
can get.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Anytime there's boss movement, it's just like, oh, for fuck's sake, why am I doing this? Alright, let's go coolies. We'll go thing.
Also went full single target for this fight. Value.
Burn to cinders.
Alright, so that was a good preemptive hover usage.
Stop DPS on the boss and just see what happens.
Yeah, we can chill.
We can do.
Okay, I'm currently out of range of the boss.
More he should be doing, but I figured we can do a wipe soon and just try and do a proper strat.
Yeah.
So just stand in shit and die.
Right now?
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
What are you getting?
We're dying, guys.
20 stacks. 144 a second. That's a lot.
Alright, so I'm not expecting to be anywhere good on damage, but how bad am I? I'm not at the bottom, that's good.
It's fine.
I'm like 9? Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad. Hanging out here with the evokers.
I still had like some stuff.
Hey Mel, how's it going?
So
And
I could probably hit survive
SXQ
more.
Power, good to see you with the first time in chat. I love calling out the first time chatters, so
You followed the
good to
wrong
see you.
command.
Let me.
Yeah, don't really
Okay,
use
so
them.
100% first off, we're taking cleave talents on this boss, even just to hit those little guys a little more. There's no world where I want to be running this stuff. So Echo Triple O, that's what I'm gonna call you. You're gonna have to deal with it. Howdy, hell yeah.
All of them.
LCS, I've seen you before.
One of the mythic
Can't
abilities is the
can't
puddles
escape me.
that when the ads spawn don't.
I don't care about Unravel though. I'll be honest, because we're just not hitting those.
Yes, you see those ads, by the way?
It's good for What point did I take out to get those? Twin Guardian, right? Yeah, but I'm not. Who cares? Whatever.
So on
I'll keep
PoV,
it anyway, just for
gonna
fun.
drag
But
balls to,
yeah, we're not hitting the
skull.
shield ads. The ads that have shields.
Or we drag balls to
What's it
red
called?
and everyone
They're
else
fake.
is around
Knees
skull.
flip. Thanks for the
So
follow.
we
By the way,
drag
if I'm
those
missing any
skulls.
notifications, it's that's on me. Sorry.
First one's on
But
skull,
look at all those follows, guys. The emotes, they're exploding.
Well, around red, but. You know,
Would have stayed to
skull and
thought.
keep doing
ST.
that,
Okay, so
going in a
I'll be honest
circle.
with you. I'll try both.
Yeah, I think it's
I want to get a better sense.
Okay, let's see what happens
The
if everybody stacks and drops them on these.
generally speaking, this is one of those fights
Yeah,
where
sure,
the focus is single target, and there are ads, and the ads died incidental cleave, but oh, you know what I could do? I could go Eternity Span and then
can we get a summon
Horde Power
from one of
instead
the
of Charge
more
Blast. Let's try that. We'll do some science here, okay? We'll do I think Eternity Span for sure, but we can do
I mean, since the boss
we can do
doesn't
Hoarded
have any
Power instead.
mechanics, the
How
only
about that?
thing is, if you get a circle around you, stack near one of these marks, starting with skull, then cross, then moon, and we just.
Haha,
keep doing
Ufarino. Alex from the Evoker Discord, the one that tagged about the Druid friend, etc. Hello, heck yeah. Love to see you. Let's see. Yeah. So what I was gonna say though, is that with Eternity Span, we are one of those classes that does incidental cleave, and we do a lot of incidental cleave.
Yeah.
So it's actually not. It's not that bad to just put that one little value point in here. And whenever there's an enemy in range, it's just gonna get hit by that big fucking Eternity Surge, and we're like jamming, you know. So definitely digging that. God, I'm gonna look back at the VOD and be like, "Wow, Steve, you're playing so poorly. It's embarrassing." Can't wait. It's gonna be so good.
Nice, actual full timer. Yeah, that works. That works.
Yeah. Just pull boss back here.
Oh, that's Evoker range.
Oh, yeah. Pets. Really? Yeah, I had the same problem with my pet gone. That's a good opener.
Stack those circles on X. Demon Hunter in the middle of the group. Go to X.
All right, 5 disintegrates. Let's throw in a 6 disintegrate just for fun. Oh, we're out of range. Guys, out of range of the boss. I'm out of range of that thing. I'm out of range of everything. Okay, we're dropping a Firestorm. We're getting a Molten Cleave, so I'm gonna hover. But I can't cast my Fire Breath while hovering, because screw me, I guess. Okay, they want me to do the mechanic. I don't have movement, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it and not do damage. Okay, if I were playing well, I would have, what's it called? Saved my ES for these guys, because they're like a whole bunch stacked, but... Alright, let's drop that there. Throw a Disintegrate. I should have taken Shattering Star off my little bars in the middle. That's okay. It'll be okay.
New circles in front of the old circles, just stack them up.
Alright, so we have 5 seconds on another hover charge and no time spiral.
How high are we?
Alright, we're gonna do a nice big fat Eternity Surge. Boom! And the enemy died.
Okay. We need one of the big dudes here.
Oh my god.
Alright, just go for one.
Alright, we're gonna kill this guy.
Near the flame patches.
Okay, I got bust.
Oh my god.
Here a bit in front of the old circles, and then rinse repeats.
It needs another mechanic. This would be a good normal. This is fine for normal, but it needs another mechanic for hero.
Or like an execute phase or something.
Yeah, like Inner Rage, or it needs a dot.
Alright, we've got a Snapfire proc, so we'll just throw that down. That's always good.
I mean, there is a dot that we can dispel. It's not really doing anything.
Fair.
Oh, and this series.
You know, with this many, by the way, with this many,
in front of the old sure.
with this many evokers in the raid, what I ought to be doing, do you think I can get a sneaky Fire Breath on a lot of things here, by the way?
My frame stopped working.
Let's go.
Oh, so many excuses here.
I can only...
Did you see that? That was good.
Is this normal?
That was gameplay.
This is
is this supposed to be heroic?
Yeah,
it is heroic. It is.
I need a weak core for hover because we have probably like 4 people in the raid using time spiral, right?
Okay, new circles front of the.
So I'm probably like missing some hover uses that I could be getting for free.
That breath needs to be a. Oh, that was too many stacks.
Yeah, 21 is the limit.
Yeah, that was a lot. That breath needs to be. I could have popped a wall or something, but I wasn't even looking.
Do you see that wing buffet? Oh man, I'm
like a meteor. Like
whew,
you shouldn't be able to dodge
such
it,
a gamer.
And then everybody needs to like split, and then that's like raid CDs or something.
Surround our enemies.
Okay, go for the ad that is closest to us.
We doing okay on damage this pull? Nope, we are sucking.
Doing the strat this way just.
Gaming. Alright, where are we? Killing this thing, right?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Oh, we're splitting it. We're so gonna wipe. Oh my god.
Confirm you can leap across. You can leap across
LCS
the,
subscribe. Let's go. You get access to some cool emotes now.
We should try gating through that thing then.
And someone else just subscribed. Who was it? Valen Q. Thanks for the sub. Let's go.
That's a good question.
I'm willing to guess it's
we should try. We should
And impossible. Oh, it was a big gift sub. That's why. Guys, I'm trying to raid here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think we're dying again.
Yeah, just die.
Okay.
Just stack up in the fire and we die and we go again. And then we try that shit, see if there's any cheese.
Big gift sub. Let's go.
Fire hot.
Oh, and Zianova's gonna be excited for that gift sub. She's been here for quite a while, so that's awesome. All right, let me try and catch up on chat, and if I don't get your question, ask it again. I'm gonna be one of those streamers who's like, you know what? You can spam your question. I want to answer it. How is playing with Firestorm and all the movement? It kind of sucked. I'll be honest with you. When you know the fight a little better, you'll probably be able to like use it in better spots. But certainly the sim rotation is throw down that Firestorm on pull. Well, guess what? You're not pushing Firestorm on pull here. There's no shot. You basically, and frankly, look, I tried to get into range of the boss to cast that Firestorm.
Yeah, issue reporter is great.
I pulled the boss to 25 yards. I don't know how the hell this spec works. It doesn't make any sense. You can't be 25 yards of the boss. You pull it. So
stack ads on boss.
Anyway,
just for cleave probably.
So that's wild.
I mean,
and then Hooferino, thanks for the sub. Good stuff. So Firestorm, look, definitely this
I mean,
this,
might
this
be
stuff
the
is
play once you do
strong.
this
I
on
want to
the
be
pick that you
clear,
drop,
but this is going to take a lot of getting
that
used
is
to. The
just
range is still
so you
taking
can
getting
tank
used
boss
to.
next
I had to do a
standard
mechanic, and I
enemies,
ended up
I
having to
think
get
that'll
outside
be
of range of the
great.
boss, and I had already used my hovers, so predictably, I got into that kind of spot where I need to be saving my hovers ideally for those sorts of mechanics. Let me just. I'm gonna take that off my bars for now, just so it's not confusing
Mel,
anybody.
I'm gonna get a bunch of stacks and then see if I can spell block long enough to drop all of my stacks.
Yeah,
Alright,
just call
let's
it,
try it
call
now.
it when you want me to swap out.
Worf Google Doc, you got it, bud.
Pull boss to cross, and the rest of us can speed skull.
Okay.
Alright, so instead, we'll just do this. We'll go. We'll drop this, and now we'll just go into disintegrates. Okay, I thought we still had hover. Apparently, we don't have hover left.
Skull.
That's unfortunate.
Spell block does not work.
Oh, what a shame.
So when we get into intermission or 100 energy, don't kill the ad. We're gonna gateway over it. So we're gonna need a warlock to do a
You get
gateway
taunt.
thing.
Yeah.
In front of the old puddles.
Oh, do we want to try dropping them on the boss just for kicks?
We can do that with the next. So next ones you can just drop on top of the boss. Next circle. Although I think now we get it before, right? And then
No,
we
we
go
get
into
it, yeah.
mission.
Yeah, under boss.
Yeah, I can just move the box onto them.
Yeah.
The problem is they drop the fire puddles, so it kind of makes it hard to.
Yeah.
Are we just
Get
gonna?
ready to gate. Get ready to gate. And don't touch the ads.
Yeah, just wait for.
Oh, we're trying a
for
gate
them to
strategy.
cross the gateway and then we gate.
Yeah, you can gate now.
You don't take damage.
It works.
Oh, no.
So warlocks confirmed still good.
I can leap through, but then if I run through, I get
Yeah, but let's see
chunked
what
for
happens
most of my
now.
health,
Does he
and then-
come here or? Okay, so you can just fucking ignore the mechanic entirely.
So,
That
four of
can't
us
be working properly.
Yeah, that's not arguing.
Will be fixed in retail.
But the question is it even worth it? Because the faster you kill the ad, the faster you can smack him.
Yeah.
How much does
Wait.
it
Well, I mean, the possibility is there.
He's
You could
nothing.
just hit him during that phase too, because he wasn't taking reduced damage.
He wasn't? I just assumed he was.
No, I didn't see a debuff on him.
Mel, you grab him. I wanna look
I completely scuffed my cooldowns there, by the way. I'm just trying to listen to what they're saying in chat, and playing poorly as a result. But because now my Dragon Rage ran out before I could get my these guys back up. A little unlucky, but hey. Also managed to desync my tip the scales as a result. Good
No,
gameplay.
It's gonna do something.
They're elemental, right?
Yeah.
What CC works on elemental? My brain is not working right now.
Banish won't work. Already tested.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was like.
The big ads? Those little ads that just spawned were.
No, they're Dragon Tin. Yeah, but the I was thinking the fire elemental guys.
Yeah, they're probably.
If we could, if we could CC them, but banish doesn't work. I wonder
I'll try
if anything else does.
He doesn't like take less damage here, right?
Yeah, you can still DPS him.
Yeah, he doesn't take
So
reduced damage or
probably-
anything.
Probably on Mythic.
No, I think we have to kill
What do the empowered guys do? Absorbs a shit ton of damage. Why do only some of them have empowered?
When they run through the fire, they get the shield.
Yeah.
But they're not
Probably if
supposed
the fight lasts for too long, you want to use them to get some space. Or something.
I mean, they work slower, right, when they got the shield.
As someone who knows nothing about how this class plays, I can confidently describe this as vomits blue light. You got it.
Uneven, so that's
Honestly,
like
the bread and butter, especially for single, is you're spamming Living Flame, but more importantly, you're spamming Disintegrate. And Disintegrate is your big blue beam. Good stuff. God, raid testing is actually so useful in this class. Like,
Yeah, he just doesn't have enough mechanic. Or they're just not, they're not...
I've got a lot to process, but a lot to practice mainly. Because it's one thing in dungeons just kind of popping hover whenever, you know, okay, I'll run here, run there, whatever, but actually having to, like, save your mobility. And granted, I haven't really been using, like, Rescue and Verdant Embrace. I should be abusing Verdant Embrace much more than I am right now. So maybe I try and make a point to do that on one of these future polls here. Use some of my other utility.
Something that did kill me and 3 other people. But it didn't kill other people when they took the gateway. I think it's because like the events go in like a pulse, like on a timer. And that might have been what got us.
Guys, we're up to 17 total subscribers on the channel.
One thing I want to check this.
That is a lot.
Price on the
it's very exciting.
Ads to see if they actually get the absorb.
Yeah, some of the ads, by the way, are faster than the others, and are not in the flame pool at all. And I wonder what's causing that. Like they're just out of sync.
Earlier, if it's because previously in the journal it was if
God, my inventory
those
is
big
such a
ads
mess.
touch a fire puddle, they enrage and get an absorb, but they removed that. But it looks like it's still in. So that's what I wanna.
Yeah, it's 100% in.
Gonna have one good dinner this month.
Even though you are not getting,
I'm like halfway tempted to not play Firestorm right now. Is to just try a Shattering Star.
Sometimes, and I don't know why.
Do I have time to swap to that build? It would be I'd swap off this, onto maybe font, off to I'd go dupe.
Let's do a countdown.
Nah, I don't have time to swap it.
So yeah, we can just go for
we'll do it after.
For the kill. Gee, I summoned Pet now.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill. Burn to cinders. Rally to me.
Sorry, I was providing feedback on the forum already. Well, we were waiting on the... Didn't realize you pulled.
4 disintegrates. 5 disintegrates.
Maximum focus this.
Yeah, exactly.
Disintegrate again. And again. And again, ad spawn, they don't care, I'm hitting the boss.
How hard do those hit?
Not hard.
They hit.
Hold on, I need to...
They have attacks?
Cast a quick fire breath, don't mind me. So that might have been an okay spot to rescue, but... Or, sorry, to Verdant Embrace.
Old puddles, so we get them stacked.
Are we doing okay on damage this time?
Alright,
no.
it's not broken.
What if I drop a Firestorm here? Is that good or is this terrible? Because really we want Firestorm to like mess with the boss, but whatever.
Can we test one thing?
Sure.
Can we put a gateway up and then just everybody gateway through, not kill any of the elementals, and see what happens if the full circle ring makes it to him?
That's what we did last poll. We didn't kill any, and it's just.
Oh, we
didn't
actually. Okay, I thought we.
Strictly speaking, I don't like that Firestorm there, but I'm kind of just pushing buttons still.
So
a bit late. How does Evoker feel? Well,
if it's only these puddles.
If I were a range class, I could hit the boss there, but I had to take some steps forwards. That's a little bit of a bummer.
This one spawned closer to the boss, like this one that is closer to the.
Okay, so yeah, they touch the puddles, they for sure get the barrier on them.
I'm not sure what my raid's trying to do, so I'm just gonna spam Living Flames into this guy.
Why did it do that? Well, we need to kill one of them. There we go, kill that poor dude.
Alright, we have our coolies up in a second here, so I'm actually just going to... Oh god, what's the play when I know they're gonna move the boss, but I want to go into my coolies? I guess I could just start my coolies probably and just not
die and release on the other side of the world.
Hold on, alright, coolies now.
Good life hack.
I like the room.
Gonna snap fire proc into disintegrates. 1 disintegrate. 2 disintegrates. 3 disintegrates. 4 disintegrates. 5 disintegrates. 6 disintegrates. I'm in the fire.
Around where you actually place these puddles, slow like key elementals.
Well, maybe to slow the but no, because you got to think about if the puddles are empowering the elementals, and you drop them around the room, and you run out of place, and now you have all empowered elementals.
Yeah, for
it, like,
sure.
Limits which
Like
ones
I
you
can see.
kill.
I can see that, but I can
So
also see
one little outplay on this fight,
if we need to,
especially
like, slow half of them at some point.
especially depending on what
That
mechanics we
time
actually
to kill
get,
one
is going to be
slaughter.
like trying to time fire breaths to actually cleave onto these ads, and same thing with eternity surges.
honestly don't
So
know,
we'll
but
want to figure out
usually
what the timings are on these ad waves, and because we're 30 seconds on these guys, right? Just see if there's a way to line them up nicely without losing too much damage. That'll be an important thing. I popped a time spiral hover there, so hopefully other people can benefit out of that.
And then there's like
Here's something.
a banner ad that buffs and speeds up.
What the fuck do we have thing on?
I guess. Yeah.
Mobility.
I think those are the mechanics.
There, we can just kill this one right here.
Yeah, this one spawned closer already, I guess. I don't understand why.
No. Kill that deep.
Yeah, Feed the Flames might not be terrible on this one, especially because I'm not getting good extension with Firestorm. You might be right. Maybe like a fight like this is a Feed the Flames angle.
Boomkins or Doom Gods?
I mean, I get the sense that if I asked Sailor, he'd probably just say, you know, that's a skill issue. Okay. I wanted to just redoing Blaze that, but
Dragging him around
I
the
failed.
outside of the room where like we
Are we
are,
killing
and
this?
dealing with having him move back and forth and back and forth. Could we just drop the puddles in the middle and go out from the middle with the puddles?
Yeah.
I mean, you can probably do it in any way you feel like, depending on if they despawn or not, like on Mythic.
Alright.
This thing.
Oh, Master Looter.
Oh,
one of those
yes.
cloaks has my name on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice need.
Requires level 60 or below.
Oh, at least you don't need to,
Okay.
like, you cannot need on the mail item.
Here's this item is still
Oh,
being
they
rolled
fixed it.
for. Crap. Disenchant.
The
Oh,
finger
they're done here.
requires level 60 or
Need.
below, by the way.
Yeah. Need decoration of flame. Need all my.
That's a lot of
need
loot, is it not? Oh, I guess it's because it's such a big group.
Big raid, lots of loot.
True.
Yeah.
Alright guys, what did you think of that?
Oh,
Okay.
we can go this way. Let's go explore.
Oh, exploration mood. Plus, I'm gonna take a picture. Here.
So again, like I said, wasn't really going to be competitive on damage, but because I wasn't potting, I had some sort of baby stuff there, really wasn't trying here, and frankly, I don't think I was playing super well. But I hope I illustrated at the very least some stuff that like works well with this stuff, my thought process, what's not working well. Because God, some of that was what the heck? He rolled 100.
Danish guild.
He rolled 100. I rolled a 7.
Is that gonna affect? Has it affected, or will it affect your spreadsheetness?
No, I also like I talk to people in Liquid now.
I rolled a 15 on that one.
Nice.
The GM move there, and